just really zoomed in on my face. But what's up, guys? I know today is going to be another deadlift day, but today's going to be a little take you through like what I think about and what like the cues are that I use when I'm deadlifting to lift the bar like as fast as possible. So definitely when I get up to like 135 pounds, all I'm focusing on is pulling the weight as fast as I can, like as if there's 405 pounds on the bar, if that makes sense. So the first thing I do is obviously set my feet. I take a while just to make sure my feet are set perfectly straight. I'll like play the video while I'm talking. So I set my feet. I do like a little like my deadlift ritual is like I kind of like bend down as if I'm doing a squat, and then I come back up. I flex my lats, kind of like a lat spread. And as I'm doing a lat spread, I go and grab the bar and like twist myself into position just to make sure my core is tight and my back is tight. And then all I'm doing is like the bar honestly is already feels like nothing when I lock myself into position. So all I'm doing is just exploding up, pushing into my heels, and the bar comes up very fast. So that's kind of my whole mindset when I am deadlifting. Now I do the same thing with 225 all the way up to my working sets. So let's just get started so you guys can kind of watch me kind of get into that position. Alright, the next tip is to kind of when you are setting up onto the barbell, a lot of people they put it right up against their shin, kind of like almost touching their shin. What I like to do is have the bar maybe about like 1.5 inches away from my shin, just so I can kind of get that angle. I can't even here to show you guys. Pretend this is my foot and this is my shin. Instead of having it straight up, I kind of bend it like this, create an angle between my in my ankle. Just so I can get that quad drive on the first part, like the first initial pull of the lift, just to get the weight off the ground, since it is a lot of quad dominant. When you have your angle kind of at like, let's say, at like a 45-degree angle, let's say like a 60-degree angle compared to if it's just perpendicular with the ground, just so you can get that quad drive, just to push the weight even faster off the ground. So that's kind of something that helped me kind of get the weight started, because I do struggle off the ground, which I still do struggle off the ground, but having that angle in my ankle really helps with getting my quads fired, just to push that weight off the ground as fast as I can. So that's a little tippy tip. Another tip would probably be to keep your head in a neutral position, keep your back in totally a straight line, your whole entire spine. Including your head. A lot of people do like, they jerk their head back and forth. Now, it could cause some nasty whiplash, but all we want to do is just make sure the spine is in a neutral position. Now, is your back going to tend to round? Yes, that's going to happen. When you do put a heavy load and you're not strong enough for it, let's say, like here I'm doing 385 pounds and my back does have a slight curve in it. That's because this is heavier weight for me, so 70-something%. So that's going to happen, but as long as you're practicing good form up until that weight, your body's going to get stronger until the point that you get into the higher percentage of the weights. Alright, so the next exercise you're going to see, I know it's going to look like a quarter squat. It's actually a quarter squat, because you're going to just be focusing on my quads, just so I can get another deadlift accessory in. This is going to help, again, with the speed off the floor, since it's a lot of quad dominant. So this angle position is going to resemble my starting deadlift position. So it's just going to help just activating my quads just so they're fast right off the floor. And then with this exercise, I'm especially pushing through into my heels just to work on the explosiveness, just so I can go fast. Okay, another tip to improve your deadlift is to do a deadlift accessories. So a lot of people kind of neglect doing deadlift accessories, which are in my case are most important and which help my deadlift out more, I think, than actually deadlifting. So deadlift accessories I like to do is obviously the kind of box squat where it resembles the ankle position of the deadlift, so that just kind of helps with speed off the floor. And then the other one is obviously like hyperextensions, any type of lower back movement, like stiff-legged deadlifts, anything that kind of improves your lower back strength and your overall posterior chain. If you get your butt, your glutes, and kind of like your lumbar strong, then your deadlift is obviously just going to go up. And then another one is I like to do goblet squats just because, or front squats, just because it focuses more on your core. And if you have a strong core, obviously again, is going to help with your deadlift. So by doing these deadlift accessories, it's going to skyrocket your deadlift just like it did with mine. So do it, don't do it. I mean, if you guys like these tips, make sure to subscribe and like the video. But I'm going to continue on with my day. Don't know what else I have to do today since it's Labor Day, and I don't even know what's open. I didn't even know if the gym is going to be open, but yeah, so I'll see you guys wherever. This is a packet of rice, whole packet of rice. I think like 8 ounces of ground beef, and then there's some broccoli in here and some spinach, and then there's tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese. So it's not the best, but honestly it's actually not that bad when you mix it all together. It tastes pretty good. But I'm going to eat this. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more videos coming your way. But that is it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Start to be different. Do you feel the